I was not pleased with how we played in the first half. Give Missouri credit. Coming back after losing a tough game at home to LSU Saturday where they had a 14-point lead with 2 minutes to go. I thought Missouri came out and really, once again, competed really hard. We missed. We had 41 three balls, and we missed a bunch of them. But I don't remember about 2 or 3 bad shots. I mean, they were good looks, and so I was happy with the shots we got. But to beat the best teams on our schedule, we got to make those shots. And then start of the game, I thought we scored very well early. I mean, just really good stuff, great looks. And it was a 2-point game because they were scoring every time down. And it's just not going to get it done. So, yes, we turned Missouri over 20 times, which was great. Yeah, we held them down, and the field goal percentage numbers were what they were. But we've got to be able to play better than that. So, very pleased with the win. The margin was, the largest in the arena history against an SEC opponent. But we got to play better.
What do you think of the defense overall?
I thought the numbers looked good, but we got to defend without fouling. Second half, they were shooting bonus with 14 minutes left to go in the game. We can't keep making a foul is an error. It's like a penalty, and you're going to lose games if you're going to keep getting penalized. So we got to defend and we got to be aggressive without fouling.
Have you got any update on how Austin's doing? He's
progressing, and he's really doing a nice job, and I would expect that, we'll get him back. Well, we said a couple weeks. This is the second week, so we'll see about Saturday. We'll see about next Tuesday. We'll see about next Saturday. That's within the 2 or 3 week time frame.
The first half on the scoring end, were you okay with the machinations and the shot selection just in general? I know they weren't going down.
Yeah, they were open. You get those looks. You got to take those shots. I thought we maybe pinched off a couple quick ones, but I thought overall, I'll go back and look at it. That's a good look. That's a good look. That was a good look. I wasn't happy with our offensive rebounding in the first half, and I don't have the numbers in front of me. We missed 22 shots and only got 5 offensive rebounds. And so they something like that. We needed to do a better job taking our shooters off the hook.
Bruce, and Missouri's had issues with turnovers throughout the season. Do you change the way you press them just because of their issues, or it kind of runs itself?
We lead the league in forcing turnovers. It's about matchups, okay? Because we rely on turning people over, and they're susceptible a little bit to turnovers. It's a tough matchup for them in that regard. And so we turned them over a lot last year at Missouri. We turned them over here, and that was a 28 points off turnovers was maybe the difference.
What do you think of Jordan Geist? He's kind of been a much different player for Missouri than last year.
Oh, he's a tough kid. He's a tough kid. If Jordan Geist and Conzo Martin represent, if they're the face of your program, you got a great program because they play hard, they're tough, and they represent Missouri very well.
Dan was saying that he feels like he's earned a spot in the rotation through practice, through games, even when Austin comes back. Do you agree with that? That's where he is now?
Well, we'll see what happens when Austin comes back.
What did you see from Denzel?
Well, it's great to have him out there. It's great. We called a opportunity for him to get a shot. He created his own shot one time, and so it was really good to get him out there. He had 2 assists, no turnovers, had a steal. He did a nice job. So it was great to have him back. We needed him.
You wanted Schumann to be more aggressive, and I know you lost 3 straight, but
this is 4th straight game he's had double digits, and even just the blind eye off the ball, he seems to be moving pretty well.
Yep.
Just what are your overall thoughts about his play last?
Your eye is not blind. You see very well. He's a really good player. I mean, think about it. If we had bigger guards, we'd switch a lot more. Switching is a beautiful thing. Stuff's really hard to guard. We'll play Alabama. Okay, they're going to switch a ton. Why? Because they got big, long, tall guards and forwards that can move their feet. And it doesn't matter what you do, they're going to switch off and put a hand in your face. We don't have the luxury because our guards are smaller, and so therefore we extend a little bit more. But tonight we were saying, you know what, Geist is so good in that action, we got to switch sometimes. And Chuba didn't get scored on once. That's that next level stuff. He can guard inside, he can guard outside. He can score inside, he can score outside. He's got really high basketball IQ. You know, and probably even from you guys know him and visiting him, he's a really good kid. And as he gets older, he'll accept more responsibility to inflict pain on the opponent because he is that good.
Do you look to try and set him up yourself with some more plays the way he's playing?
I think we've been a little bit, very unselfish, but I do believe that he's capable. So it's good to say, look, double, big night, 4 assists, no turnovers, 2 blocks, and played great defense. I guess for me, he's the player of the game.
Bruce, you talked about the your issues with the offensive rebounding in the first half. With Tillman able to stay to foul trouble, and you guys without Austin, I guess, how tough does he make things down there when he's able to stay on the floor?
Tillman, he's good. I mean, he was, you know, he had, he's a factor in there. You know, he's a presence. We had, you know, they shoot it really well this year. Missouri does, and so we were reluctant to go down and double him as much. So we kind of made the choice to, you know what, they can't beat us from 2, but they can beat us from 3. So the fact that they were just 7 for 24 was a big factor tonight. So we tried not to go down on Puryear or Tillman, you know, too much. And you know, I think again, Chuba did a really good job, you know, defensively on Kevin as well.
You guys scored 92, so I'm not trying to fuss about the offense, but not getting to the line as much. Is that something that concerns you, or is it just in a game like this you say, hey, we're hitting from 3? Who cares?
Only Florida has shot in fewer free throws than we have in SEC play. Yep.
Does that bother you?
Well,
is it a problem per se?
Yeah, of course it is. Absolutely. So how do you get to the foul line? You post it up. Okay, so that's an issue, or you drive it and create contact, and that's an issue too. So, like for example, Jared Harper, Javon McCormick, they're probably the best we have at going by, but they're small, and with verticality and hands up and big bodies, they don't get to the line quite as much. So, posting up, driving the ball to the basket, scoring through contact would be ways we can get there more. And as we, you know, continue to find other ways to score offensively that are productive, and go to what our guys can do now. I mean, just because we're not going to foul line, I mean, I'm going to force a bunch of things and place guys in position. Well, they can't do it. It's not their. That's not their game.
Samir, because he was a major slasher at VCU, and he's not really here. Is that something you've chosen? No, I'd love for Samir's a great example, but Samir's got to be able to finish. Yeah. Like you can't go in there and flip and float and come away empty. I've got great confidence that when Samir puts the ball on the floor and creates, I think good things are going to happen. I'd like him to be more aggressive, but I want him to be accountable to be able to finish. You shoot a free throw as well as Samir shoots free throws. He should try to get to the line more.